EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Flushed out right. And able to find Dorsett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Well, now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the gun, it's Wilson. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call through the offensive coordinator. You like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Complete.
Chris Carson, 26 yards. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Saints nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. it at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Demontre Moore, the one to get him down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Breeze, a quick throw out to Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The tackle made at the 44.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
That's good for a Saints. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Seahawks 7, Saints nothing.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Going quickly here to Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Drew Brees to Michael Thomas. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too. He's got a man, complete, and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Give them 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, it's Carson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. This is Carson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
5-yard line. 1st and goal, Seattle.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll try to run with Carson. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Saints 7. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken.
On the tackle.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now this time, Breeze will throw. He's got Burton here. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one good for 10 yards. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
At the 40-yard line.
Breeze leads this one with Kamara. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they
We'll see if they can pick it up. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Kamara with a call on 1st down as he works his way forward for a gain of about 6.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
At the Seahawks' 47-yard line.
Again, it's Kamara. The 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 47 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Marcus Davenport there to take him down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
At the 32-yard line.
Wilson gets rid of it quickly. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Play action. Now Wilson. And caught left side, Olsen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
And the Seahawks.
Now Wilson. And a scary incompletion. Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Wilson will throw again. Being chased out left. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
Wilson's pass.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. And that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They run for it with Carson, and he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Down left side on the swing pass. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson, this one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and goal.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Saints' 3-yard line.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Threes to the flat, that's caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
2 yards on the pickup.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Brady is finding Kamara. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A 10th carry for Kamara. Down right around the 25. It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
Brings up
2nd down and goal. Breeze toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Jared Cook. Incomplete.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. To throw, it's Breeze. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara with 9 seconds remaining. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze to the end zone, but it's